observes Black History Month this morning with a look at a special traveling exhibit now at the Central Library in downtown LA. Chelsea Edwards is there now with a look at the display about baseball's Negro Leagues and their star athletes from the years 1947 to 1959.
Good morning. Yeah, these are the barrier breakers in Major League Baseball, and I want to get right to Christina Rice, who's in the photo collection here at the LA Public Library. What do you do here?
So yeah, I oversee the library's historic photo collection. So we have a massive collection of probably close to 4 million photos dating back from the 1850s all the way to the present, covering all aspects of Los Angeles, including our local baseball teams.
Yeah, so we're looking around. So these are photos on the edge of the exhibit. These aren't part of the exhibit itself. Tell me what they are. What do these represent?
Yeah, so we knew we were going to be getting this great traveling exhibit relating to the Negro Leagues, and we wanted to not have blank walls, so we thought it was a great opportunity to supplement the exhibit with some of our own photos. We don't have a lot of Negro League photos in our collection, but we do have a lot of professional baseball photos with our home team, the Dodgers, and so we thought we would spotlight some of our African-American players. We have two newspaper collections, the Valley Times and the Herald Examiner, which date from the 1920s to 1989 when the Herald folded, and so we have some great baseball photos. So the photos on the wall are primarily 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, which is really a strength of our collection for baseball.
And you and I were talking earlier about the differences between different papers and different time periods in terms of what we see in these images. Can you talk about that a little bit, like in terms of action versus still shots?
Yeah, so early on, the newspaper photographers would primarily use 4x5 film. So it was big film, it needed a lot of exposure, so the photos could sometimes be static. But later on, the Valley Times was our first local newspaper that the photographers adapted to 35 millimeter, which means they could get incredible action shots. So some of the photos here on the walls from the 50s are just incredible action shots from the Valley Times photographers. The Herald Examiner soon picked up the pace, and in the 1980s, the Herald Examiner sports photographers were fantastic. I think the paper was really known for its sports photography, so we're really fortunate that we have those photos, that we're able to get them online, that we're able to blow them up 10 feet tall and put them on walls, and they're just breathtaking.
Yeah. Now, they're obviously incredible to see in person, but if people can't make it out to the exhibit itself, there's another way to see them, right?
Yeah, if they can't make it in person, though we do encourage you to do that, we have digitized thousands of our baseball photos. Folks can go to tessa.lapl.org. They can search for Dodgers, they can search for baseball, where they can see the major leagues, our Pacific Coast League teams, we have Little League teams, we have community sports teams. So we have every part of Los Angeles history you could possibly want. So go to tessa.lapl.org.
Yeah, and there is an extensive history of sports here in Los Angeles, in the LA area, right?
Oh yeah, and we even have community teams represented in our collection, like dating back to the 20s and the turn of the century. We have a collection, Shades of LA, which is family photos, which means we do have we have the Aztecas, who are Latino women, and we have just all kinds of photos. Our Roland Curtis collection, that's African American communities in the 60s, so we have great Little League photos. So yeah, we have you covered.
Right. So why should people come out here?
So, well, they should come to Central Library because it's the best building in the entire city, in that we do have incredible exhibits throughout the building. And as cool as it is to look at the photos online, and we want you to do that, it just doesn't compare to seeing these photos blown up this big on the wall. It's just really incredible.
It is really incredible. Such a great way for the family to come out and mark Black History Month as well. Lots to see and lots to do here at the Public Library. So this exhibit goes on until February 19th. If you want to come check it out, it is free and open to the public. Pretty cool, guys. You should definitely see it. I'm Chelsea Edwards reporting in downtown LA. I'll send it back to you guys in the studio.
Thank you, Chelsea.